We call it the creature, but it's actually bread dough. And guess what we're going to do with it today? I'm going to make it into artisan bread and bake it on my grill. That's right. Here we go.
Okay, folks, so we're going to make some super simple artisan bread loaves today. We're going to bake them in our grill. So right here I have my dough. And this I mixed yesterday. And I allowed it to rise. And man, it smells like beer. That's really good stuff, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do this. We're going to get the loaf ready, and then it's going to have to rise a little bit. Now we have a baking sheet here with parchment. Put some parchment on it. We're going to spray it. A little oil. That stops the dough from sticking. We're going to put it aside here. And what we want is we're going to try and make maybe 1 pound loaves or something. We're going to see what they look like. Okay? And we're going to shape the loaves. First thing I'm going to do, get my work surface and my hands, because this is super icky, sticky dough. Okay? And I'm going to put a little up here too, maybe, on the scale here, so we don't get any problems. Now, if we come over here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a hunk of this dough, and make sure your hands are floured. Okay? A little more flour on my hands, and I'm going to cut off a hunk of this dough. Now, it's going to stick to my knife probably. We're going to hope that this is around 1 pound. So we put it over here. No, it's actually more like 2 pounds, but that's okay. Stuck to the scale, sticks to everything. This is super sticky. You can also wet your hands and that'll help you. We're just going to do a couple of fold and stretches. Like that. I should have floured that dough before I pulled it off. Couple fold and stretches. Try not to get all the air off of it. And then we bring the sides around and we pinch it off real tight. We get it setting back here. Okay, cameraman, we're going to go over to the pan. Right over here. Right here. There's loaf number 1. Okay, we got loaf number 1. We're going to let that rise for 45 minutes, an hour, and then we're going to bake it. I'm going to show you how to do that. We'll be back for the next step. Okay, folks, so we made our dough yesterday, and we've got it right here. I've got it right here. Okay, this has our rye flour mixed in. So this is a little more like our Parisian bread. Okay, and we're going to show you how to do this now. This is step 2. We mixed the dough yesterday, just mixed it right in here with our hands, and we left it in there, and now we're going to shape the loaf. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to throw some flour on the top of there. Going to make it a little easier. And then I'm going to grab myself a chunk of this here bread. Now make sure your hands are floured, or that's going to happen. Okay? You can use a knife and cut a chunk off. But I didn't do that. So we're going to flour it. And I hammered that pretty hard, but we're going to try and turn this into a ball, okay? And we're going to pinch the bottom off. That is some seriously wet dough, but that's what you want. That's the magic of the thing. We're going to make sure we got that pinched tight. We got surface tension on the ball there. Now, you can also wet your hands. It works really good. Now, we're going to put this over here with our other one. Okay? We're going to let these 2 babies rise, and then we're going to bake them off. Folks, we're time for the next step. Down here, we have the new loaves. They've risen for an hour. And now we're going to score them, and we're going to bake them. We're going to start with this one. I've got some really sharp knives here. Serrated knives seem to work about the best. And I have some water I can dip it in, and we're going to score this one. We're going to make an X on this baby. Look. Now, wetting the knife helps a lot. About a ½ inch deep. Okay? Another thing you can do, put some flour on there, and flour your knife blade. Put a little on here. You know, we got a little semolina there. And score it like that. Now you can also use a razor blade. A really sharp knife helps. And there you go. We're going to take that one and put it on, but let's score this one here too. Okay, here we go. This one we're going to do like this. We're going to make 4 on this one. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and that's going to allow the steam a place to escape so the thing doesn't blow up, and it also will help it rise, and it'll make it so it's not a big mushy mess inside. Okay, we're going to take them outside and we're going to put them on our cooker. Okay folks, I'm here at my cooker. I got a big green egg here and I got it stabilized at 450. When we open it up, you'll see what the setup is. Now, take a look inside here, cameraman. We got a drip pan, we got a plate setter, and we got a baking stone. We're going to bake it on there, but we're going to put our water in here for our steam bath. Okay? So here's how it's going to go. We're going to leave that right on the parchment. Now I've got some water in here. I'm going to pour about a cup of water in there. Okay? And it's going to steam right up. It's steaming right up. You hear it sizzle? I'm going to cap it with this thing so that it sucks the steam over the bread. We're going to let it in there at 450. And about half an hour, I'm going to check on it and see what happened. And we only need steam at the very first part to make our crust really nice and beautiful. Okay, let's check that loaf of bread. We got our pan here. We'll take that off. Oh, baby. Looking good. Alrighty. We're going to slide this around a little. That is a beautiful thing. We're going to slide it over here. Okay, so we're going to slip another one right here next to it. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Okay, we'll check in another 15. Okay, here we are. We're looking for 450. And you got it, 450. So let's see how we're doing. Oh, baby. What do you think? Are they looking pretty good or not? What do you think, Tom? They look gorgeous. That's right, you better say that. I pay you to say that. I pay him to say that. Okay. That sounded hollow already. We're going to let them bake a little longer and we're going to take their temperature. Okay. Okay, we're going to check these babies out right now. We got the new Maverick instant read thermometer right here with a really nice lit display. Let's check our bread out. Oh, baby. Is that looking good or what? Let's see what the bottom's looking like. Oh, could not be more perfect. Could not be more perfect. Okay, so let's check our temperature. Look at that. That's a handy little way of doing that. We're looking for 200 at the center of the center. Oh, baby, that's done. 200. Here she goes. Take a little shot of that there, Tom. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Underneath, that's our easy bread.